Today, everyone is searching for the optimal muscle building program. I get it. Guys want to build as much muscle as possible and do it in the least amount of time as possible. Now, if you ever watched my stuff before, you know I definitely poke fun at the idea of optimal training. I throw a few jabs here and there, but it's for one simple reason. Building muscle takes a long period of time. And when we're talking about the muscle building process in general, there's a lot more that goes into it than just finding the magical plan. In your first 1 to 3 years of lifting, you're likely to make a ton of progress just lifting hard and training consistently and backing that up with a solid diet. And at this stage, there's literally nothing you could do beyond that that's going to make this process faster or more efficient. As the basics themselves, they work better than anything else. And as a beginner or intermediate, you have the luxury of training with the basics and making the maximum amount of progress. Essentially, you're getting the most results out of the least amount of training. And if you're at this stage, then following some type of optimal plan where you're training with a magical number of sets, using the most biomechanically efficient exercises, or training with some other method that you personally believe to deliver magical results, it's ultimately just going to slow down your progress. These methods, they're more advanced, yes, and more advanced bodybuilders use them. But here's the thing. It's not that they work better. It's because advanced lifters have milked the basics for all that they can. And they have to apply these techniques to make even 1 or 2% more progress. Trust me when I say this. Advanced training techniques or programs do not build more muscle than basic ones. They're only used out of necessity. They're used by guys that are so strong that they need to nail their training frequency and volume down in order to recover. They're used by guys that have built so much muscle over time that they have to alter their training technique to avoid injury or to develop a minor detail about their physique when they're competing on a bodybuilding stage. But these advanced techniques are by no means what they used to build the majority of their physique. I might alter my grip or elbow path on rows or pull downs to get 1% extra out of the lift, but I do so now after 20 years of lifting. And I built my lats not from that technique, but the heavy barbell rows, weighted pull-ups with an additional 100 pounds of weight, deadlifts, all the stuff that's not sexy to talk about. And if you find yourself overwhelmed with all the info on the internet, you probably just need to get to the gym and lift hard. You need to lift consistently, and you need to focus on progress, not on the fancy details that you read about online. And if you're looking to build more muscle using proven old school bodybuilding training methods, check out all my old school mass game programs down in the description below. And as always, if you guys want to see more of the best original bodybuilding content just like this, make sure to hit subscribe.